going to be doing an original book tag. I looked all around YouTube trying to find a video that was similar just to make sure I'm not doing one that's already been done. And I thought I would do a book tag in the spirit of Valentine's Day since that is coming up in about a month. So this is the Conversation Hearts book tag. So basically what I'm going to be doing, there isn't a whole list of questions. Instead, I'm going to be drawing a conversation heart out of my goblet thing. I don't know what this is called, but yeah, I'm going to be drawing a heart out of there, and whatever it says, I'm going to pick a book that makes me think of, that this makes me think of. So this one says Crazy Fun. I don't know if you can see it. These conversation hearts are kind of lame. A lot of the words are like messed up and you can't read them, so I might have to put a couple back and then redraw them. But for now, the first one I'm going to do is Crazy Fun. So the book that I picked for Crazy Fun is Glitter by Aprilyn Pike, and this book, I just thought this whole book was fun. It has a fun new aspect, making drugs into makeup and then selling it so that she can get out of the place that she's in. It's got an element of like danger, which makes it kind of fun. And I really had a lot of fun reading this book, so that is why I picked this one for Crazy Fun. Okay, so the next one is So Fierce. See how it's like printed on the side? They did a really bad job on these, but anyway, so for So Fierce, I'm gonna pick Selena. This is the second book because my first book is out in the living room and I don't want to have to go get it and then Lincoln follow me in here. He's hanging out with Dad right now. So I picked Selena from Throne of Glass. I'm currently reading the book right now and I just think that she's such a badass. She's so fierce. I think that it is awesome that she, when it comes to fighting, she can really like kick someone's ass and has no problem doing it, and her anger issues make her so much more badass. I really like her character, and even though she has this girly side and she's a hopeless romantic, she's still fierce and she's still a badass. So I'm loving this book, the Throne of Glass book, because Selena's character is just so cool and such a badass. And she's such a strong female lead, and if you can't tell already, I just love badass female characters like most girl readers do. So the next one is going to be, oh my god, it's a mustache. Ooh. Okay, so for this mustache candy heart, I picked Frostfire because I imagine Constantine's character in this has a badass mustache, or has like a mustache beard in my imagination, and he's just such a cool character. So I had to bring him up in this, and I definitely think that he is someone who has this badass mustache that I just drew out of my goblet thing. This one's all beat up. Okay, so this one says So Fine. So I'm going to pick a character that I think is so fine in my imagination. So for this one, I picked Raph in The Kiss of Deception because he's so like kind, but at the same time he's like this dark, mysterious, sexy man. And every time I think of him in my head, I'm like, so I picked Raph from The Kiss of Deception for this one. The next one is, you can't really see it because it says it's like halfway cut off, but I'm pretty sure that says Bestie on it. So we'll go with that. Okay, so for Bestie, I'm picking Isabel from Sega, the graphic novel, and I picked her because I think that she's so sweet and she's kind of a bestie because she helps take care of the baby. So I'm calling her a bestie to the baby and to the mom because as a mom, having like a nanny type figure would probably be my best friend, because who doesn't love help taking care of their kids? There are times where you want to rip your hair out. So definitely I pick Isabel as bestie for this one. Next is going to be Bold. So for this one, I picked Illuminate because I do think that Katie's character is bold. She does things that people tell her not to do, and she does them anyway, and then they end up paying off in the end. she was told not to go back to the Alexander ship, or not to go over to the Alexander ship, and she did it anyway to save Ezra, and I think that that was a bold move, and I love Katie's character. She's another character that I just think she's a badass, and she doesn't listen to anyone if they're going to tell her to do something that she doesn't believe is the right thing to do. So I definitely think that Katie's character is bold. So the next one is gonna be, I can't read that one. So the next one is gonna be, I think this says Bay. I think it says Bay. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm pretty sure it says Bay. It's just really weird. So for this one, I'm going to pick Reign of Shadows by Sophie Jordan. I haven't done a review on this book yet, but I plan on doing one soon. I adored this book, and I just thought that the characters in this book had such a cute romance, so that's why I picked this one for Bay. Luna and Fowler tend to fight their love for each other, but in the end, they're just so cute. Fowler would do anything to protect her, and I just loved how much he cared for her and why he ended up pushing her away at the beginning. So if you haven't read this, read it. It has really bad reviews on Goodreads for some reason, but I really liked it, so I highly recommend it if you haven't read it yet. And the second one comes out in February, so. Okay, so that is it for my Conversation Hearts book tag. I hope you guys liked this book tag. I will put who I tag over here. And I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't done so already, I am holding a giveaway on my Instagram page, so check that out. My Instagram is put in the description below, and I will see everybody next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!